Hey YouTubers, Grimmy here, and today we're taking a look at Transformers Generations Fall of Cybertron, Blaster, and Steeljaw. And as you can see in the packaging, they look pretty good. You got Blaster here with Steeljaw right above. And it's, the typical Fall of Cybertron packaging. On the side, it's a continuation of the front artwork of Blaster. And it actually showcases the minions, or cassette bots, whatever you want to call them. But you got Rewind, Ramhorn, Sunder, and Eject here, who will be reviewed later on when I actually get a hold of them. Yeah, they're currently sitting on my Big Bad Toy Store pile of loot, so we'll see them soon enough. Now on the back, we have a nice image of Blaster, his vehicle mode, Steeljaw, and how Steeljaw will fit inside Blaster's chest. And we also have a nice bio for Blaster, as well as his tech specs. But in any case, it's time to get Blaster out of this box so he can rock our socks off. Hey YouTubers, Grimmy here, and this is the video review for Transformers Fall of Cybertron Blaster. And this one was basically a repaint and retool of Soundwave. Now it's a Voyager size, very nice sizing, and it does have a very Blaster feel to it, at least in the color scheme and the front plate. But yeah, it's the same kind of armored car that Soundwave transformed into, just done up in Blaster's colors. Rolls very nicely. Got the front plate which has access to the eject feature for the minion discs, like Steeljaw here. And we're just going to quickly get into Steeljaw. He's a nice little gold disc with a little bit of white. And yeah, you press that button and he transforms automatically. We'll do this one more time. I don't think I got it on camera well enough. If I can get it in. Steeljaw is a little temperamental, I find. But yeah. Just quickly, yep. Steeljaw transforms most of the way. And by just folding him out, he'll finish. Then we just do the tail, and there we got Steeljaw. And he's basically just a repaint and slight retool of Ravage, but he's got that nice lion face on him. Like Ravage, I'm not too fond of the way the body's done. Just doesn't feel right. But here's Ravage for a quick comparison. So you can see, yeah, you can tell that they're the same basic figure. But yeah, Steeljaw and Ravage are not my favorite mold for these discs, but it'll do. It's nice that it comes with a disc. Anyway, so back to Blaster. As you can see, he's a nice little vehicle. And for a quick comparison, here's Soundwave. As you can see, it's obvious that they're repaints of each other. A lot of different details picked out. The color schemes are very different from each other. But Blaster pretty much goes up more off his G1 color scheme. other differences are in the tires and the chest plates. As you can see, each one has chest plates more in tune with their G1 self. But yeah. Anyway, I guess we should start getting Blaster transformed and see how he looks. Okay, so now we got Blaster in his fan-made boombox mode, or, well, my iteration of it. You know, a lot of people like to do the boombox mode for Blaster and Soundwave when they're not boomboxes, especially in cases like this where they could actually be one. Now, in the Fall of Cybertron game, Soundwave was able to become the boombox. So that's what gave rise to these fan modes. But as you can see with Blaster, he looks pretty good as boombox. You can see him with the 4 speakers. And the cassette deck right at the front. Yeah, it's a cassette deck, I mean. And just like before, you can just go in, press, and it'll open. So you can put the discs inside. We're not going to bother doing that. If you like to see it in action, check the Soundwave review. And you'll see how it works. But in any case, yeah, it's a very nice boombox mode. And I've done a video on how to do it with Sound Blaster. As you can see, it's just halfway between vehicle and robot mode. For a quick let's get a quick comparison with Soundwave himself. See, they look good together as boomboxes. So yeah, this works pretty well. But yeah, enough on this fan mode. Let's get to robot mode. Okay, now we have Blaster in his robot mode, and he looks pretty good. It definitely feels like Blaster. I mean, all the colors are in the right place. You got the big chest piece. The arms and legs are the right colors. And he has a very nice face sculpt, although he looks pretty mad. And I believe he has very nice light piping too. Look at that light up. So yeah, he's well light piped. The overall sculpt is pretty good. It was designed for Soundwave, but it works well for Blaster too. And yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. And you know, quick spin around. You can see there's a little bit more gray on Blaster than what Soundwave had as far as gray bits, but yeah, it's okay. I mean, the gray works for the legs. I'm not so sure about how much I like it on the back though. But anyway, for a quick size comparison, here's Blaster and here's his arch nemesis Soundwave. And it's good to have these two together at the same size. And I like having them at the same size personally. I know some prefer or the G1 scale where Soundwave is so much smaller than Blaster, just like the G1 toys, but this works better for me. It's a nice scale, works well, and these two look good together. Now, Since Blaster was never really in the Fall of Cybertron game, I'm probably going to be putting him with my classics. Just like I put this Soundwave with my classics and keep the deluxe version for my War for Cybertron collection. But yeah, these two are both going on my classic shelf, and I'm going to be happy to keep them there. But yeah, if you want to just quick look, yeah, that opens up. He's got a gray piece in there, which is fine. Uses a lot more gray plastic than Soundwave, but I'm cool with that. His articulation is the same as Soundwave's. You know, head, shoulder, elbow. Crazy with the bicep. No waist, knee, thigh, and foot. But yeah. I like both these guys. They're going to be great on my classic shelf, and I highly recommend them. So, hope you have enjoyed the review. I'll see you next time. Take care, bye-bye, and have fun.